Now you're live.
Okay, the broadcast is live. All right.
Hello, everybody. How are you? I got a special guest today, and my special guest. Oh, excuse me. I need to. Yeah, butter. My special guest today is Gail Hurt.
Gwen.
Gwen Hurt. Why am I stuck with Gail? Isn't that crazy?
Somebody asked maybe.
No. So anyhow, I want you to like this page and share it because there's a there's an old saying, it doesn't matter what happens to you, what happens most and what means the most is what you do with it. I want you to like this page and share it because it's a very inspiring story that I heard her tell at an event where I had to speak. And I was so moved, I changed my presentation and told her story. So I want you to like this page and share it. She's in the industry. In fact, I just saw something, another sister's in this. Are you familiar with her?
There's a few of us entering and have been in the industry for a while. Some that own vineyards and things like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. So I want you to like this page and share it. John Leslie, butter. So when I want you to talk about when you got into this industry and what was the experience that brought you to this industry? Where were you before?
I was actually in IT. Now, I wasn't on the technical side of IT. So everybody says you could fix computers. No. I called the tech guy just like you do. So I was on the business side of IT. And I spent quite a few years in that industry.
Yes. And so, but you had an event. Something happened. Yes.
I did. It was one of those phone calls you get from from your manager, and they say HR is on the phone, and you just kind of know this is not good, not a good thing.
Yes.
And so I was told that they were replacing me with someone with different skills, if you will. They needed someone with an Ivy League degree to run my organization that I had built for them. So it was a bit of a slap.
You were able to build it.
Yeah, with the HBCU.
Yeah.
Education.
They use that as an excuse to get you out.
There you go. And so that was, IT has always been that kind of fluid industry, and anybody that's worked in it knows that every 2 or 3 years there was always a restructuring, and just a way to trim costs, if you will. So that it was not something that was shocking. What was shocking is the reason that I. So normally we would go and look for something else in the company or somewhere else for a job, but that didn't happen.
Now let's come in.
Yes, 2 days after. Okay, so 2 days after that phone call, I was in a car accident. My daughter and I were in a car accident. This gentleman hit us at a stoplight, at a red light, and he was going 55 miles an hour, and he slammed into the back of us. And when we came out of this thing, my daughter was, in the front seat with me. He hit us so hard, and it was a unbelievable tragedy because it was a 5-car pileup because we were all kind of waiting for the light to change, and there was just nowhere to go. And so when I got back to Virginia, transferred back to Virginia, it was one of those things when you just go, oh my God, I can't, walk without a walker. And, the whole nuance of what had happened. And so I was in my room, and crying. I cried and I cried and I cried. I have no job. I have no, I can't get out of this bed really. And so at about 2-3 weeks after, you kind of are wallowing in self-pity, I just went, you know what? If you stay in this room, you're never coming out. You know, they're going to have you on that hoarder show where, you know, you're covered in newspapers and God knows what else because they can't find their mother. Because that's the rabbit hole I was going down, you know. And I just went, no, you can't do this. So I, you know, I grabbed my walker and I kind of toddled out into the living room. And I said to my daughter, I yelled up the steps to her because she was walking with a cane. Her bursar sac and her hip had been destroyed. I mean, he messed us up. And so I said to her, we're going into the wine business. And she toddled out and she goes, I'm sorry, what? I said, we're going into the wine business. And she says, how many drugs did they give you at the hospital that they didn't give me? Because I'm confused. I'm confused. And I said, we have to do something. I can't stay in here and you can't stay up there. And so the first thing she said after the initial shock was, I have your back, Mom. What do we need to do? And that was the catalyst for starting this company, Shoe Crazy Wine. Now, you, as an entrepreneur,
you
learn the hard way.
Pause for just a minute. When did the thought
I
come
can't hear your mic.
Can you hear me?
I think can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can't hear anything.
Hear me? Butter, please stand here.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I think we have a technical glitch. Let's see.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Butter, look at this. I need to eliminate this. How do we eliminate this? Is the lighting on that side?
You have to add her back to the screen.
Wait a minute. We can look. Put me up on the phone. I want to see. Pull this up, please, so that I can see what the viewers are seeing.
She's on the back screen.
No, I see her. I'm trying to see what the listeners are saying. That's why I have you guys, but y'all won't do it. I've got to get somebody to help me today. No, I see her. I'm trying to see what the listeners are saying. Let me see. That's why I have you guys. It's coming through here. That's where the sound is coming through. Is this working?
Yes, they can hear you right now.
Okay, I know that, but I'm trying to get this to work because we can't hear her.
Put it back on the screen so I can.
She's gone. Boy. I know y'all hear me. I'm trying to figure this out. Wow. Y'all leaving here by myself. I see Les, but I don't see the lady. I don't see her either. Just relaunch it. I have to relaunch the whole thing?
No, she just needs to come back in. And when I walked out, y'all was both on and you could hear both of y'all.
No, but something happened on her end. Come around this way, please. Look at this right there. See this there?
Mm-hmm.
Adjust that one over there. Let's see what happens.
Is she back on?
She's trying to get straight.
Okay, so you have to add her in.
No. She's not straight yet. She's trying to get straight. I'm going to end this now.
Okay.